Okay, YouTube, I made a video of this, and then apparently it deleted it. So we're going to try it one more time on this one. Alright, so I have the gauge out of the truck. We're going to pop the chrome piece off, which you just kind of pull up the back. Don't worry about the popping. That's normal, especially when you can't grip it good enough to get it. You don't do all of it. But you'll never see this because this will be on the back side. But you want enough to where you can get it up and pull it off. Because you don't want to get too much, because then it'll slip on, slip off. You want it to where you have to literally pop it off. Without breaking your glass to your gauge. And we're off. And you pull your glass up. Make sure you leave it laying upward. And you got to pull the needle. But always remember where that needle's at. And put it back the same way. Because that's where that needle was at when you unplugged it. You just pop it up. It'll come out. Lay it right there. Then you flip it over. There's 2 screws on the back. There's a star. Right here. Right here. Screw them out. Put your hand over it like this. I mean, once you pull it out, it ain't nothing major falls out. I'll put it that way. Nothing really falls out except for the gauge, and the motherboard of it and all that. Which that's fine. Comes out just like that. Ooh, this one's different on the bottom. Okay, no big deal. And you pull your screws out. Lay them over here. Alright. This comes off. Lay that right there. Then you have these. And this one. These. You just push that in. Push your motherboard just a little bit. Come to the other side. Push that one in. And it pops off. Now, where these were at is where you want to look. Because there's 2 holes right here. And there's 2 lights. One there, one here. They're very little bitty. And I could not find any that small. Let alone somebody who could solder that. I'm sure we could find somebody. But I didn't. This little light in the middle, that's for your needle. I don't mess with it. Because I kind of like the idea of the needle being the different color. This one is for your warning light. Only 2 you want to take out. Let me get it over here to you. It's this one and this one. And I'm going to show y'all how to do that. Take a solder gun and you find the spot where it's got the most solder on one side. But you got to be very, very careful because you don't want to unsolder anything else in this thing. And you just touch it to it. It'll melt the solder. Pretty much melt the bulb too, by the way. So don't expect to have the bulb to be working later. Now, then you let it cool for a second. There's one. Get up here where y'all can see it. See how I done that? This one over here. And you just wiggle it. And it comes off. And that's your bulb. Not very big. That's for sure. Yeah. Alright, then you take the other one, do it the same way. Just wiggle and it comes off. Alright, you're done with that part. Second part, you come with you get this part where these two holes are. You'll want to set it down flat. Take a drill. Make sure you have a drill bit that fits right in that hole. Because I'm going to give you, I'll take a picture of it because my phone is backwards right this minute. This is what I use. I'll take a picture of it and put it in this video. This is what I use. This way y'all know exactly what you're getting. What size to get, because these come in multiple sizes. I got these because them fit the best. I had ordered some, which I'm going to put these somewhere else, but that's too big. And honestly, these are brighter than these. You can see the difference. You can't put one of these in there. But you put two of these in there. And I'm going to show you. As long as it don't corrupt my video again. That's what it did a while ago. Alright. So you take your drill. Find this hole. You go behind this. Let's see. You want to go right behind it. Right beside the hole. I'll show you when I drill it. Be careful, because if you drill too hard and you drill through and it jerks it through, you will hit this. Not figuring out how to get that off without messing it up or anything. So I just leave it on there and drill very carefully. Like I say, I take my time at it because I don't want to drill through and puncture it, because I did it once. I did drill through and puncture once. It was not good. You pretty much feel when it's fixing to go through. I hit it, but I didn't puncture it. Thank goodness. That's the strenuous part of this, by the way. You can't put them in the holes that are already there. I tried that and it don't fit. It don't go in there well, and it don't connect it back to the way it should be. So you have to drill on the side. Like I say, you can feel it when it starts to go in. Alright. I actually thought about covering these holes up. Might give it a little more oomph. I don't know. I don't know if I have anything to cover them up with other than black tape down here anyway. I'm not going to worry about it. I like the way they are. Okay. Next thing, I'm going to drill a hole through this. And where that green spot is, that's a good spot. Because there's a nick in this down here. So, anywhere up here, which just above the green spot would work. I don't know why each one of these have a different color. Drill a hole in here. Now this one you gotta take time out, because there's nothing there, because you have it all out. Okay. I like to strip these beforehand. This way, they're already, wires are stripped back, connected where they need to be. I'm going to show y'all this, and then I'm going to do the last one. And I did one of these, did a video of it, but apparently it corrupted it or something. I have no idea, but it said video was not able to record. After I just got done too. I mean, I literally just got done and said, all right, let me get these other two, and then I will cut you back on, you know, said all that. And it pretty much cut me off. Now these come straight. You just bend them over. Stick it in the hole, bend it over. Preferably back to the back where the big hole is. And then what I like to do is I twist the wires together, because you've still got to run them through that hole that you just drilled in the back piece of this. And if you can get them twisted up, it'll be better anyway. And then you put it back together, which I don't think them holes being there where them lights are gonna hurt much, because I mean that's a very thin piece there. That's the reason why I said you can't put them in the original holes. Now that one just come out. They will not come out once you get it in here. They've got nowhere to go. All right. The fun part is to get your needles lined back up to go back into your for the wires back here. Never gotten it on the first try but once. I actually just did a pretty good job. It didn't take me as long on that one. Okay, you take this, put it back in there. Make sure it pops in there. It's got to go lower than your lens. I'm not wondering why this is not going on the way down there. I have to play with it a little bit. There we go. Just pull on it, pry a little bit. Alright, next thing is your needle. Gotta remember where you had it. And you put your glass back in. Again, that's a good time to clean it off if you think there's something back there behind it. Mine looks pretty good. This one's been a little difficult today. Alright, then you look to see where you pried up. And then you just kind of line them back up where you pried up. Oh, I'm forgetting the most important part of all this, of doing this. Before I'd done all that, you should have put the screws back in it. Got ahead of myself. It's okay. I mean, it's in there, it's not going nowhere. That would help everything be put back in a lot easier. Put screws back in it before you put all the glass and everything else in it. It always seems to help a little better. They don't have to be tight. Because you've got to remember, all this is plastic. Okay, then you unravel all your wire that you had. And y'all may not like my idea of how I got the lights to work. Then again, you might like it. I don't know. This is just how I done it. Everybody, I've had quite a few ask. So I'm giving y'all what y'all asked for. Because that's just the way I am. I normally don't give away my secrets, but y'all have asked, and I've not been able to find this anywhere else for somebody else to show you. So figured I'd show you. Because I haven't found it on YouTube. So, I mean, it's kind of like, what do? You figure something out on your own. And then if you like it, and if everybody else starts liking it, then hey, you do it and show it. Oh, couldn't unplug my light. Alright, these are purple lights, not blue, by the way. They look blue in the camera. They are purple. The needle will light up when I get y'all out there and show y'all that out yonder, how to wire it up. I'll have to remember that myself too. It's been a little bit since I've done these. This is the second one I've done. But the color is changed, as you can tell. So, there's that one. Alright. Now, cut the light back on. Trip over stuff in my basement. See, I'm doing this in my basement. But, there you go. There's the second one. Since the first one didn't take, I'm going to cut you off before it does. Before this one don't. I will cut you back on when I'm ready to wire it up in the truck and show you how I done it in the truck. Till then, peace out. Okay, YouTube. I found the wire that goes to the dash lights herself, and I just wire into them. I butt connect them. I know I probably should not do that, but as far as right now, I think I'm all right, because I mean, you shouldn't have to be taking your gauges in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. So we are doing them like this. And I'm hoping that I'm doing it right. I'm probably doing it wrong. Yeah, I know I am. I'm wiring it off of the shit. Okay, so now we're in the truck. We wire these up with a butt connector. You wire all three of the grounds up. And then you find your, let's see if I can get in here right, because this is trying to do this kind of quickly, because I got youngins getting off the bus early today. You find the two, I want to say it's the brown and the black is what they are. The only way to really tell is if I clip it. But that's the way it was over here, was the brown and the black. So I'm going to assume it's the brown and black over here. Now I'm going to try to set you up to where, well, I don't know if I can set y'all up to where y'all can see what I'm doing. I can't. No. Wait a minute. I know I'm swinging the camera around here. That ain't gonna work neither, y'all. Hell, anyway, you find your wires for your park lights or your dash lights, and I'm gonna say it's the brown and the black, 'cause that's what it was on this other side. These are heat shrink, so I am gonna heat shrink them together, just to be on the safe side. Even though it's inside, it ain't getting wet or nothing, but still. All right, give me a minute, and I'll show you when I'm done. Okay, these are definitely a lot brighter than these. You can't really see these. You get right up on them, but these, holy crap. These are different from these. So now y'all know I've made my choice. I'm taking these out and putting these in. Let me show y'all what I was talking about, where y'all won't be able to see. See? And just to let y'all know, red lights do come on. Like normal. These are purple, not blue. If they're purple in front of me, just blue in the camera. But I have made up my mind. You can't really see these until you're right up on them. I mean, at night now they are bright, but I think I want to go with these, because these are bright where them ain't. Like I said, I will leave a description, or well, I won't leave a description, but I will take a picture of the package to where y'all can see exactly what I've bought. And yes, my fuel hand is that full. Only ones I haven't been able to figure out is these yet. I'm scared to kind of do these two because it's got that big cluster in it. I'll eventually take them out and look, but there you go. That is how I done them. And I can see right now I'm gonna take these back out and use them other bulbs in place of those, because them are a no-no. I mean, like, I just, you can't see those, but you can those. You can see these at night, but you can see these during the day. I like those better. I'd use different bulbs, just trying to figure out which one is brighter, and I got these in, and y'all started asking for it, so y'all see which bulbs I'm fixing to go with. Alright, like, subscribe, like the video, subscribe to my page if you have not, comment below, let me know what you think, and till next time, we will try to get all of them like that and go from there. I think I have this figured out, but I'm kind of scared to drill into that. I know which bulbs to take out, but where I need to drill at, where I need to put them at, yeah, it's right on top and I don't like it. So I don't know about that one, but I like my gauges. They are looking good. Till next time, y'all have a great day. We fixing to fight a storm coming up.